the quiet threats in your medicine cabinet, everyday supplements that could harm your heart. After 60s, as you step into your son and beyond, every pill you swallow, every vitamin you trust, and every supplement you take carries more significance than ever before. For seniors, these choices aren't just about boosting energy or warding off colds. They're about safeguarding a heart that's been beating tirelessly for decades. You've likely spent years believing that supplements are a shortcut to health, a way to compensate for an aging body or a less than perfect diet. But what if I told you that some of the most common supplements in your cabinet, ones marketed as heart healthy or essential, could be silently undermining your cardiovascular system? As a cardiologist with over 30 years of experience, I've seen too many patients, active, health-conscious seniors, suffer from heart rhythm issues, blood pressure spikes, or even organ damage, all because of supplements they thought were safe. In this detailed guide, I'll reveal 9 everyday supplements that could be putting your heart at risk after 60, along with practical steps to protect your most vital organ. If this information resonates with you, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell to stay updated on health tips tailored for seniors. In the comments, share your thoughts. Type 1 if you're learning something new, or 0 if you'd like me to dive deeper into a specific topic. Let's start with a supplement that's been hailed as a heart protector, but can pose serious risks for seniors on certain medications. 1. Vitamin E, the antioxidant that can thin your blood. Dangerously. Vitamin E has long been celebrated as an anti-aging powerhouse, packed into capsules and multivitamins, with promises of protecting cells, boosting immunity, and supporting heart health. For years, it's been a staple in senior wellness routines, trusted to keep arteries flexible and hearts strong. But for those over 60, especially if you're on blood thinners like warfarin or aspirin, high doses of vitamin E can turn from ally to enemy, quietly increasing your risk of bleeding and heart strain. I once treated a patient named Susan, a 70-year-old retiree who took pride in her active lifestyle. She walked daily, ate a balanced diet, and supplemented with 800 IU of vitamin E daily, believing it would protect her heart. But when she came to my clinic with unexplained bruises, nosebleeds, and dizziness, we discovered a dangerous issue. Her blood was too thin, a side effect of vitamin E interacting with her low-dose aspirin. At doses above 400 IU per day, vitamin E acts as a potent anticoagulant, which can lead to excessive bleeding, particularly in seniors whose blood vessels are more fragile and whose livers process supplements more slowly. Susan's case wasn't unique. After 60, your body's ability to handle excess vitamin E diminishes, and the risk of internal bleeding, whether in the stomach, brain, or heart lining, rises. The early signs, like bruising or fatigue, are often dismissed as aging, but they can signal a slow-building crisis. Left unchecked, this could lead to a hemorrhagic stroke or heart complications that are hard to reverse. The solution isn't to avoid vitamin E entirely, but to consume it cautiously. Most seniors get enough from foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, or spinach. If you're on blood thinners or have heart conditions, consult your doctor before taking vitamin E supplements, and always check labels to avoid hidden doses in multivitamins. Susan stopped her supplement and her symptoms resolved, but her story is a reminder. Even heart-healthy vitamins can harm if not used wisely. 2. Vitamin A. The vision protector that can harden your arteries. Vitamin A is synonymous with sharp eyesight and radiant skin. Often found in multivitamins or cod liver oil supplements marketed to seniors. It's easy to believe that more vitamin A means better health, especially for aging eyes. But for seniors over 60, excessive vitamin A can accumulate in the body, leading to liver strain and cardiovascular damage that's hard to detect until it's too late. A patient named Richard, a 77-year-old former engineer, came to me with fatigue, joint pain, and irregular heartbeats. He'd been taking a high-potency multivitamin and cod liver oil, both rich in vitamin A, for years. Blood tests revealed toxic levels of retinol, the active form of vitamin A, which was stressing his liver and contributing to arterial calcification. Unlike water-soluble vitamins, vitamin A is fat-soluble, meaning it builds up in your liver over time. At doses above 3,000 mcg, 10,000 IU daily, it can raise blood calcium levels, hardening arteries and increasing the risk of heart attack or stroke. After 60, your liver and kidneys are less efficient at clearing excess vitamin A, and your arteries are more susceptible to damage. The symptoms: fatigue, dry skin or palpitations are often mistaken for normal aging, allowing the harm to continue unnoticed. Richard's multivitamin and cod liver oil were delivering far more vitamin A than he needed, and his diet of carrots and sweet potatoes was already sufficient. We discontinued his supplements and focused on beta-carotene-rich foods, which the body converts to vitamin A only as needed. His symptoms eased, and his heart rhythm stabilized. If you're taking vitamin A supplements, check your total intake, including multivitamins, and consult your doctor. Natural sources like leafy greens or orange vegetables are safer and heart-friendly. 3. Calcium, the bone builder that can clog your arteries. Calcium supplements are a reflex for many seniors, especially those concerned about osteoporosis. With vitamin D often paired alongside, these pills are marketed as essential for strong bones and active aging. But for those over 60, excessive calcium, particularly without proper balance, can end up in your arteries instead of your bones, silently increasing your risk of heart disease. I treated a patient named Barbara, a 73-year-old who took 200 milligrams of calcium daily alongside 2,000 IU of vitamin D to prevent fractures. She came to my clinic with chest discomfort and shortness of breath. Tests revealed vascular calcification, calcium deposits in her arteries, making them stiff and forcing her heart to work harder. Studies show that supplemental calcium, especially above 1,000 milligrams daily, without vitamin K2 to direct it to bones, can contribute to arterial plaque, raising the risk of heart attack or heart failure. After 60, your kidneys struggle to regulate excess calcium, and your arteries are more prone to inflammation, creating a perfect storm for calcification. Barbara's high-dose vitamin D was amplifying calcium absorption, worsening the problem. We reduced her supplement dose, added vitamin K to rich foods like kale, and incorporated calcium from dairy and greens. Her symptoms improved and her heart strain lessened. If you're taking calcium, ensure it's balanced with magnesium and vitamin K2 and aim for 500–800 milligrams daily from food and supplements combined. Check your kidney function and consult your doctor to avoid overloading your heart. 4. Niacin, vitamin B3. The cholesterol fix that can disrupt your heart. Niacin, or vitamin B3, has been touted as a natural way to lower bad cholesterol and boost good cholesterol, appealing to seniors wary of statins. Found in high doses in over-the-counter supplements, it's often taken without medical oversight. But for those over 60, high-dose niacin can trigger liver damage, blood sugar spikes, and dangerous heart rhythms. A patient named Thomas, a 75-year-old retiree, started taking 1,000 milligrams of extended-release niacin after reading about its cholesterol benefits. He came to me with facial flushing, dizziness, and a racing heartbeat. Blood tests showed elevated liver enzymes, and his EKG revealed atrial fibrillation, a condition linked to niacin's ability to disrupt heart rhythm at doses above 500 milligrams. After 60, your liver is less resilient and your heart is more sensitive to inflammation, making niacin side effects particularly risky. Thomas thought he was avoiding pharmaceuticals, but niacin at high doses acts like a drug, not a vitamin. It can also raise blood sugar, worsening diabetes control, and interact with blood pressure medications. We stopped his niacin, managed his arrhythmia, and focused on dietary cholesterol control. His symptoms resolved, but the scare was a wake-up call. If you're considering niacin, stick to low doses, under 50 milligrams, found in food or multivitamins, and consult your doctor for cholesterol management. The American Heart Association no longer recommends high-dose niacin due to its risks outweighing benefits in seniors. 5. Vitamin C, the immune hero that can strain your kidneys and heart. Vitamin C is a household staple taken by millions to fend off colds or boost vitality. Its reputation as a safe, water-soluble vitamin makes it seem harmless, even at high doses. But for seniors over 60, megadoses of vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams or more daily, can harm kidneys, harden blood vessels, and indirectly stress the heart. I treated a patient named Edward, an 80-year-old who took 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C daily to stay healthy. He came to me with back pain and fatigue, which tests linked to calcium oxalate kidney stones, a known risk of excessive vitamin C. His blood vessels also showed early signs of calcification, likely due to elevated oxalate levels. After 60, your kidneys are less efficient at clearing excess vitamin C, which converts to oxalate, promoting stones and vascular damage. This can raise blood pressure and strain the heart. Edward's symptoms were subtle, joint pain and tiredness, but signalled a deeper issue. We reduced his vitamin C to 100 milligrams daily from food like oranges and broccoli, and his kidney function improved. If you take vitamin C, stick to 75-90 milligrams daily from diet or low-dose supplements, and avoid megadoses unless prescribed. Check with your doctor if you have kidney issues. 6. Magnesium, the calming mineral. That can unbalance your heart. Magnesium is marketed as a cure-all for sleep, cramps and stress, popular among seniors for its relaxation benefits. But for those over 60, the wrong type or dose of magnesium can disrupt electrolytes, lower blood pressure dangerously, and trigger heart rhythm issues. A patient named Margaret, a 78-year-old, took 500 milligrams of magnesium oxide daily for constipation. She arrived at my clinic with dizziness and palpitations. Tests showed low potassium and sodium levels, caused by magnesium-induced diarrhea, which dehydrated her and disrupted her heart's electrical signals. After 60, your kidneys struggle to balance minerals, and forms like magnesium oxide, poorly absorbed, can cause digestive chaos, affecting heart function indirectly. We switched Margaret to magnesium glycinate in a lower dose, 200 mg, and increased her intake of magnesium-rich foods like spinach. Her symptoms resolved. If you take magnesium, choose citrate or glycinate. Keep doses under 350 mg and consult your doctor, especially if you have kidney issues or take heart medications. 7. Vitamin B6, the nerve protector that can numb your body. Vitamin B6 is prized for nerve health and energy, often found in high doses in B-complex or senior multivitamins. But for seniors over 60, doses above 50 milligrams daily can cause neuropathy, leading to falls and heart stress. I treated a patient named Alice, an 81-year-old who took 100 milliliters of B6 daily for nerve strength. She developed numbness in her hands and feet, affecting her balance. Her blood pressure fluctuated and she experienced palpitations linked to autonomic nerve dysfunction from B6 toxicity. After 60, your nerves are more sensitive, and excess B6 damages their protective sheath, increasing fall risk and cardiovascular strain. We stopped Alice's B6, and with therapy, her nerve function improved. Most seniors need only 1.5 to 2 milligrams of B6 daily, easily met through diet, e.g., fish, bananas. Check your multivitamins B6 content and avoid high-dose B-complex unless prescribed. 8. Iron, the energy booster. That can overload your heart. Iron supplements are often taken for fatigue, especially by seniors without confirmed deficiency. But for those over 60, excess iron can accumulate, damaging the heart, liver, and brain. A patient named Henry, a 74-year-old, took iron pills for low energy without testing. He came to me with chest heaviness and fatigue. Tests showed high ferritin levels indicating iron overload, which was stiffening his heart muscle and raising heart failure risk. After 60 supplements, your body stores iron more readily, and supplements can cause oxidative stress, inflaming organs. We stopped Henry's iron, and with blood donation, his levels normalized. Never take iron unless blood tests, e.g. ferritin, hemoglobin, confirm deficiency. Avoid multivitamins with iron unless prescribed, and rely on foods like lentils or lean meat. 9. Fish oil, the heart-healthy fat that can thin your blood. Too much fish oil, rich in omega-3s, is a favorite for heart health, promising to lower triglycerides and reduce inflammation. But for seniors over 60, high doses, above 1,000 milligrams daily, can thin blood excessively, especially if you're on anticoagulants. A patient named Clara, a 76-year-old, took 2,000 millimeters of fish oil alongside warfarin. She experienced bruising and dizziness, linked to excessive blood thinning. After 60, your blood vessels are more fragile, and fish oil's anticoagulant effects can increase bleeding risk, stressing the heart. We reduced Clara's dose to 500 milligrams and monitored her closely. If you take fish oil, stick to 250-500 milligrams daily, and consult your doctor if you're on blood thinners or have heart conditions. Fatty fish like salmon is a safer alternative. Empowering your heart. Safe supplement strategies. After exploring these 9 supplements, you may wonder how to support your heart safely. The good news is that you can nourish your body with minimal risk by following these guidelines. Prioritize food over pills. Get nutrients from whole foods like berries, leafy greens, nuts, and fish, which provide balanced nutrition without overload. Check labels carefully. Avoid multivitamins with high doses of vitamin A, B6, E, or iron unless prescribed. Consult your doctor. Discuss supplements with your physician, especially if you take medications or have kidney heart issues. Test before supplementing. Blood tests for iron, calcium, or vitamin levels ensure you only take what's needed. Balance minerals. Use magnesium or calcium with vitamin K2 to prevent arterial buildup. Moderate doses. Stick to recommended daily allowances unless medically advised otherwise. Your heart has been your steadfast partner, beating through every joy and challenge. Now it's asking for your care, not blind trust in supplements, but informed choices. Share one thing you've learned in the comments. Type 1 if this was helpful, or 0 for more clarity. Let's support each other in living healthier, longer, and stronger.